Good evening. We'll see what's happening here. Yay! It looks like it's on. I just thought I'd start and give a couple minutes here to just let people tune in. And I did tune up already, so I'm ready. Well, I'm just going to hang out here for a couple minutes and look outside. That's what I'm doing. It's a windy day here in western Colorado. Yes, indeed. Well, hello. There, I see a couple people around. Wait another minute or so and then just kind of jump right on in. So my computer still says it's a minute before the hour, so I'll wait. Don't want to be premature here. So I hope everybody's having a good week in this strange time. I know it's Wednesday. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday because that's when I do Wednesday Sip and Son. So that's the way I am telling time these days. I think it is Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. And now it's 5 o'clock. Woohoo! In Colorado. I don't know what time it is where you are. Hey, Nancy. Good. Cool. Okay, I can get started, right? Glad to have you here. I thought this week, I've been saying I kind of have a theme each week. Hi, Mary. Oh my goodness, this is lovely. Um, every week I've been saying I have a theme, and this week's theme is time and perspective. And as I looked through my list of songs, I thought, well, you know, just about anything could fit with that. So this is this evening's selection of songs. This first song that I'm going to do is it's called "Searching for the Sea." Hey, Karen, woohoo! All right, welcome. Glad to have you here. Uh, this one I wrote a few years ago when I was still probably one of the last trips I've made, one of the last driving trips I made to Northern California, and my good friends Karen and Susan over in Placerville. Um, I would do a house concert at their place and hang out for a few days up in the mountains. It was lovely. Different mountains than here, but I love the gold country. The Sierra foothills are just wonderful, wonderful places. Um, so I was there with my friends and talking with Susan, and we're all of a certain age. Actually, Susan and I are pretty close to the same age, and we were talking about some of the benefits of getting older. Besides the fact that we are getting older, which is good, as opposed to the alternative, but one of the things that we were saying, well, she said was, well, actually, I said, I love, one of the things I really like is that I don't feel I have so much to prove anymore. And she looked at me and said, yeah, and we've got so much to give. So I offer that to all of you here. Let me see. Let me do a little, little thingy here. Okay, here we go. Welcome, everybody. From small beginnings springing up and rain that's coming down. The river starts its humble way, a stream upon the ground. It finds its way by moving, obeying gravity, looking for its path upon the earth, while searching for the sea. It winds its way through gentle hills and meadows lush and green, bringing water to the living things that no one else has seen. Imprisoned by a rocky wall until it finally breaks free, and all is changed along the way. While searching for the sea, nothing to prove, the river flows surely to the sea. So much to give each day along the way, while searching for the sea. When I was young, the way seemed clear, and I could hear the call of the river flowing easily, inviting one and all. It seemed there was no warning of rough waters waiting for me, and all the falls along the way, while searching for the sea. But the river's always faithful, and the current's running strong, asking for surrender. Nothing right, nothing wrong. We are here where we belong. I always thought I needed to be something more than I am. I changed my way 1,000 times, trying to make the perfect plan. But the river never gives up. It flows until it's free, finding home along the way, while searching for the sea. Nothing to prove, the river flows surely to the sea. So much to give each day along the way, while searching for the sea. Nothing to prove, the river flows and carries you and me. So much to give each day along the way, while searching for the sea. And I guess we're all searching for the sea or something. Let's see. Oh, good. I get to. I won't pay a whole lot of attention to the comments, but I'll just scroll occasionally. It's so much fun. So, welcome to my living room. Um, I cleaned up parts of it for you. You'll be glad to know. You know, it's funny. This time, this strange time that we're living in right now. You know, I always thought that the reason I had a messy home was because I didn't have time to do anything about it. But you know what? That's not why. I just kind of like a messy home, you know. Or that seems to be my nature at this point. Anyway, I am so happy to be able to do this every week. This was going to be my last one, but I've just gotten such nice response that I decided, I'll go at least a couple more, at least through the end of May, and we'll just see. And I'm still working on trying to find other ways to do music for you all. It does me so much good to be able to share it. I wake up in the morning. This morning I woke up and I said, I get to sing for people tonight. So anyway, I'm very grateful for that and good to have you here. I am waiting on my heart, on the sun and moon and stars, on the wind to tell me where you are. Sometimes when the night is clear, I can feel you very near, feel your breathing, know that you are near. I am waiting, I've been wandering all alone, wondering if the seeds I've sown will grow into a life, a love my own. And I've been hoping you might be somewhere close to comfort me. Take me in your arms tenderly. I am waiting, I am waiting, and I carry deep within everything I might have been, what I am, what I now begin. And your voice now calls me on to let go of all I've known. And I know you were never gone. I am waiting, I am waiting, I am waiting, I am wishing, I am wondering, I am listening, I am loving, I am. And I am. I got a note from a friend the other day who said she'd been listening to that song and it was doing good things for her. So it reminded me of the song. Boy. So let's see. Oh, Gully. Yeah, Gully. Is anybody else finding that they're developing a different language these days? Because they're anyway. It is a strange time. I feel very 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 lucky to have a home and be at home and not mind being at home. In fact, I'd like to sing for you a little song. Well, I kind of wrote, and it goes, Well, life here at home is kind of laid back. Ain't much an old introvert like me can't hack. Shelter in place, call your friends back. Thank God I'm an introvert. Anyway, more to come on that one. I actually, I actually said the words to my friend John Summers, who wrote the original "Thank God I'm a Country Boy." And I could hear him kind of chuckling, and then he said, "Do you have any ideas for a melody?" And I said, "No, no. Do you?" Anyway, he's happy that it's that it's being abused. I don't know. Anyway, the theme this evening, more or less, is time and perspective, which covers about everything. All the things that I took for granted are slipping away from me now. Time's getting short, words getting few. I'll get by, but I don't know how. And the train's pulling out of the station. What has this fighting been for? Now I think of everything I'd say if I had one moment more. Just one moment more. All the things that I thought important are like weeds in the wind blowing by. I was sure I was right. I dug in for the fight. Now I've got nothing but wondering why. All the reasons made beautiful logic, and they kept me away from my fear that I'd love and I'd lose, and the scar and the bruise would never heal if I let you near. And the train's pulling out of the station. What has this fighting been for? Now I think of everything I'd say if I had one moment more. Just one moment more. Questions I'm longing to ask you, all the answers I never could hear, are alive in my dreams, till sometimes it seems that I could never hold you more dear. And the train's pulling out of the station. What else is fighting been for? Now I think of everything I'd say if I had one moment more. Just one moment more. Just one moment more. Kept thinking of that song, just these days, and I just find that I'm feeling so connected with so many people at this point, and want to make sure that I tell them how much I care about them whenever I get a chance, and so that song kind of came to me for that. So perspective, and here's a song that is not one of mine. It was written by Julie Gold many years ago, but it seems like it's definitely an appropriate COVID cover or a quarantine or whatever. But it's definitely about perspective. From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagle takes us flight. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the voice of hope, it's the voice of peace, it's the voice of everyone. From a distance, we all have enough, and no one is in need. There are no guns, no bombs, no disease, no hungry mouths to feed. From a distance, we are instruments marching in a common band, playing songs of hope, playing songs of peace, playing songs of everyone. God is watching us, God is watching us, God is watching us. From a distance, you look like my friend, even though we are at war. From a distance, I can't comprehend what all this hate is for. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the hope of hopes, it's the love of love, it's the heart of everyone. It's the hope of hopes, it's the love of loves, it's the heart of all of us. Always loved that song, and it seems like a good time to do it. So let's see. We'll do a couple more here. I love doing this, and I am going to keep for a couple more weeks anyway doing Sippin' songs, and then we'll see how the world is evolving at that point. I have a feeling we are hopefully easing into a new and better normal. Don't know what it is yet, but it's okay to not know. That's one of the first things that I realized is, I really don't know. And, it's okay to not know because I don't know. I could pretend I did, but I don't. Well, the one thing I know is that I don't know. Okay. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. We're up to good. We help each other. If someone's in need of a friend or bread, they will be fed. They will be cared for. It's not so hard with those we know to lend a hand and help them grow. Don't be afraid to change your mind. The strongest thing is to be kind. Oh, give me wings to rise above, that I may see how much I love this fragile earth, these broken hearts. They're all a part of what we're made of. Stardust and hope crazy dreams and far out schemes, maybe around the world, 7 billion stories, each one life in all its glory. Don't be afraid to change your mind. The strongest thing is to be kind. Oh, give us wings to rise above, that we may see how much we love this beautiful world we hold so dear. Just glad to be here in this beautiful world. And I hope that goes for you too. So, so I'll be here again next week, same time, same place. You can also pass it, please feel free to pass this along to friends, and I know you can watch the replays. You'll be able to watch the replays on my music page, and also I'll put it on my personal page too. It's so great. Hi, Beth. I think about it's so great to connect with people I haven't seen or heard from for a while. Anyway, glad we're all still here. So, and this is my website, in case you're interested. This is my professional sign. This is the Lander one. Anyway, it's ellenstavenhorse.net. So please check that out. I'll try to keep you posted on things I'll be doing. I also, if you have any things, I don't know what yet I'm going to do next week. So please feel free to send me those requests. At this point, probably either email or via Facebook. And since we're all on Facebook, at least at this moment, that's a good way. So send me some requests, and I'll see what we can do next week. And thank you so much for joining in. I really love being able to share this with you and to feel this connection, because we are still all connected. So this is a song I wrote a few years ago. Actually, I wrote it. It was right at the 50th anniversary of JFK's assassination. And I remember hearing a lot of the things. I mean, that was such a formative event for me in my life. It was huge. And I started hearing about some of the things he was doing, kind of covertly behind the scenes, to really bring about a more peaceful, sane relationship with the Soviet Union at the time. So anyway, that was what triggered this. But there's so much more that came out in this song. And as I've mentioned many times, my songs feel to me like my kids. I don't have biological kids, so my songs are kind of my kids. I want them to go out into the world and do good things and have a life beyond me. And this song, several different choirs have made arrangements of it and done it. That's been a wonderful way for me to connect, get the music out there. But this one has a really special place in my heart, because I got to go to Staley High School in North Kansas City, Missouri, and sing this song with a 110 voice high school choir backing me up. And it was, I still tear up just thinking about it. It was really wonderful, and to be with all those kids and to hear how thoughtful they were, how concerned they were, how dedicated they are. Anyway, I left being very inspired and very hopeful for whatever is coming up. Whatever we have to deal with. I know we've got some great young people out there, and some great just all sorts of great people. Anyway, thank you for being here this evening. I love doing this. One more time around the sun, what in the world has been undone? An opening for peace has come. You and I must be the ones. It's our world. No more waiting, no more days, hiding in a fearful haze. The message came and it's agreed. We can be the ones we need for our world. It's our choice to speak now with one voice. It's our world. There are those who see a way to live into a brighter day, reaching out a hand in faith that others too will want to say, it's our world. And so we make the highest bid to drain the fuel to be rid of enemies and make them friends and bring the hatred to an end in our world. A dream alive around the world is here within our reach. Many voices join as one to live in harmony with our world. It's our choice, our dream, and our voice. We sing for peace, we speak for truth, we work for justice and the earth. We speak for all the ones who can't, for the oceans and the land, the children and the sky above. Most of all, we sing for love, for our world. It's our choice, our dream, and our voice. It's our world, it's our choice, our dream, and our voice. It's our world. It's our world. It's our world. Keep dreaming, stay safe, take care of each other, and thank you for being here. Love you.